Let me see if it's still recording. Okay, 16 minutes. That's not so bad. Crazy. And I just encourage you guys to actually make that decision you've been dreading of doing, because in your mind it seems like the worst case scenario, because I didn't want a 9-to-5. I didn't want a front desk. I didn't want someone to own me. But in realization, you just need to set aside your pride and think of what's most important. That's what needed to hit me. That's what needed to slap me, to actually ask the question of what's more important. What is more important for you to achieve right now, so then you can get closer to your goal? Because right now you are declining. You are declining and declining, like taking a backward step every single time you don't make the right decision. It has been hard, but I'd rather be busy than just lazy. Hi. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ash. This is a different type of video. I haven't made it in a long time, but if you guys don't already know, this is going to be a part of my In My 20s Journey series, and I do not know what episode this is going to be because I've been so busy with doing requested music reactions that I haven't even been balancing out the lifestyle content that I want to be making. So today I felt very spontaneous, very just lighthearted to kind of just come on here, record a video, and just say what I need to say and rant to you guys about my life right now. I just had an epiphany in my car. I just got back home from work. I don't know if you can tell, but I just put on my boyfriend's t-shirt and I called it a day, because I don't want my company knowing that I'm making YouTube videos and letting them come after me and literally letting me go because of certain reasons. But I was listening to a podcast. I was listening to Amber Chamberlain. What is it called? The Illusion of Something. If anything, I will just link it right here in the bottom. But she was just talking about her life and how immature she was and what it took for her to then become mature. And my mind. So I just have a few questions that are gonna make me just say what I need to say, because I do ramble a lot. I get off topic a lot. So I just had 3 main questions to ask myself so I can kind of summarize it for you. So it's not too long of a video. I'm just hoping this is a 10-15 minute video that you can set aside and take your time to listen. I would really appreciate, but I want to start making content like this. So if you guys do enjoy this episode, please give it a like and comment what was your favorite part that altered your changing thoughts on things as well. I would love to hear your thoughts, and to subscribe so then I know that you guys love content like this and I can be more driven to give you more of this than Reaction Ash. You know, she's amazing. I do a lot of music reactions because I'm a singer-songwriter in progress, but I also want to showcase my life. I want to look back and see what I did and, you know, how I did things, so I kind of have a little history when I grow up, and I can show to my kids what I had to go through, and they can just look at these videos. If YouTube is still, why am I jinxing? I'm not gonna jinx. YouTube will be here forever. I want to hear forever, so that's how it's gonna be. But let's go ahead and get into this video. First question is, why are you being so stubborn? Why are you being so stubborn? I feel like I was immature in a lot of ways, that I thought that life was just a movie and that things are gonna go with the flow, that I'm gonna get everything that I want, and if I don't get everything that I want, then I put up a fight. I am 22 years old. I am just learning how to find a career, how to be stable, how to do all these things at the same time, learning all these financial responsibilities that I should be thinking about, and it's very overwhelming. 6 months of me was so much different than how I am now. And I was being stubborn in a lot of things that I needed to make choices on. For instance, I want to be a singer-songwriter, right? I also wanted to do YouTube, but I wasn't getting paid for both. I was not getting paid for both. So I did a lot of waitressing jobs because it was quick money, it was easy money. I did Uber and DoorDash for a whole year, full time. I made things work, but I hit extreme lows where it made me really bad with my money, my relationship with money. It made me really, really terrible how I treated my body. And there was just a lot of negative effects that came with just doing that. Difference between 6-month-old me and me now is that I had a life-changing moment that I feel like a lot of people experience. Someone passed away that was very close to me, and I'm gonna miss the opportunity of seeing them, letting them see me grow as a person as I grow older. They're gonna miss that, and I'm gonna miss them witnessing how I'm gonna turn out when I'm older. And because of this experience in my life, I have just prioritized my life and making the right decisions and not wasting time that I could have been wishing back because I was so stubborn with this, and no, I want to make it, I want to be a singer-songwriter, but I want to struggle. I was kind of in that mindset because I saw a lot of interviews with for instance, Sweetie, who else? But most people that had made it in the industry, they were struggling to the point where when they made their songs, they literally had no money for nothing, and when they made that song, they blew up. I thought that I had to be in that same situation to literally make it in the industry, that I had to give it my all, that I had to sacrifice this and that to get what I wanted. But in return, it gave a lot of worries to my parents. People around me were very worried for me because I was very driven to getting this one thing. You know how it is for these people that are so stubborn. They only see it one way and not other ways that you could possibly do it, but making it a more comfortable situation. You'll have to sacrifice, but not the way that you have to sacrifice every single day, and have these extreme lows. It doesn't make sense to why to continue that path if you could just do it in the way where you're comfortable and you're still able to have time for that passion that you want to pursue. So this is what I'm getting at. It's that I was a waitress, working weekends, seeing my boyfriend on certain days, and literally doing nothing and being lazy. And making videos, I was productive, but I could have been more productive. I could have been pushing out more videos, but I was sleeping till 11 a.m. and the whole ship. I wasn't going to the gym as well too. I'd had phases to go. I would be going and then not going. But now the difference of my mindset changed because of this life-changing experience that I don't wish on anyone. Now I have a 9-to-5. I am a front desk. I have a stable check coming in. I am working my butt off to go to the gym Monday and Fridays. I am making videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm trying. Today's not a Tuesday or Thursday, but I'm trying. Going to bed earlier and waking up at 4 to 5 a.m. before work and getting my day started. Do you see that shift? Crazy. And I just encourage you guys to actually make that decision you've been dreading of doing, because in your mind it seems like the worst case scenario, because I didn't want a 9-to-5. I didn't want a front desk. I didn't want someone to own me. But in realization, you just need to set aside your pride and think of what's most important. Because of me starting this job, I feel a lot more secure in my job. I feel like my parents feel a lot better that I'm going for something that can keep me potentially stable, and having this job could even give me the opportunity of then moving in with my boyfriend, which has been a goal for me this year. So it's just, you just need to make that big sacrifice, make things work, just for everything else to be smooth sailing and everything else to work out as well. Second question, here it goes. Why did it take so long for life to hit you? Ashley, why did it take so long for you to now realize that you need to make the biggest sacrifice that you can make is to give up your freedom for temporarily financial stability? I said it. If you guys want to rewind and hear me say that again, go ahead and rewind. But that's what I needed to do. That was my biggest thing that I had to overcome, because with making the money that I did, it gave me a very, very bad relationship with money. With Uber Eats and DoorDash, there would be days where I get like $200, and that was like on a rare occasion. And then there would be low days where I'd only make $20 to $50, and it would just suck. I would be at my waitressing job, I would get about like $300 on a really, really good day. And then on another day, I'd get maybe walking out like with $50, maybe $20 if it was really slow. So it was just that constant, like, I can make so much money off of this job. I don't need a stable job, convincing myself. But then I'd have really low weeks, really slow weeks where I'm like trying to scrape the pennies just to get by. And I just see myself pulling from my savings and this, overspending when I actually get so much money. It's just, there was no balance. And like, after this life-changing moment, that's what needed to hit me. That's what needed to slap me, to actually ask the question of what's more important. What is more important for you to achieve right now, so then you can get closer to your goal? Because right now you're declining, like taking a backward step every single time you don't make the right decision. So I took a big jump. I literally jumped off a cliff. This is what it felt for me to do this job. It felt like jumping off a cliff and just hoping that I made the right decision, and knowing that it could be something dangerous that could postpone anything in my life, or it could be a great decision for me long term. Going as we go and just trying to be more present and more appreciative that I was able to get an opportunity like this now, because I could have declined it. I've had multiple opportunities of getting a job like this, but I've always declined because I'm like, I'm not ready yet. But most of us start when we're not ready. When I did this YouTube channel, I was not ready to start making videos, but I had to get ready. I had to get that practice so then I can eventually be monetized like I am today. And I just want to say just a quick thanks to all of you who have watched this till this long. I thank you so much for 1K. It's really truly a dream. I never thought I could be able to surpass this. There's people out there that are wishing the same dream of surpassing 1K, and I'm just very thankful that like in God's plan, that I was able to surpass this, even through all my challenging moments of this year. It's been such a year, but I am so grateful, and I just wanted to dedicate and just say thank you to all of you who are watching this video right now. Third question: what can I learn from it, and how can I create good habits? This big sacrifice, it has been a whole shift in my life, a big shift in my life. I don't sleep in anymore like I used to. I'm going to the gym. I'm more scheduled. I'm meal prep for my lunches. So I'm eating a lot less than I used to before. So it's just, I'm very disciplined in the way of going to the gym, going to my job, fighting the traffic every day, and trying to balance everything out, and also doing my second job, which is YouTube now. And it has been hard, but I'd rather be busy than just lazy. I actually like this type of this chaos, because then it's kind of pumping my juices to kind of, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. I do not have enough like time in the day to actually be doing all of this, but I'm gonna conquer it somehow. It's giving me this discipline to actually use every hour of my day usefully. The only time that I do to like watch YouTube or just watch something is when I'm with my boyfriend. I have a designated day that's dedicated towards him, or on my lunch break. Those are the only times. And this is what I wanted to sign up for. Busy Ashley is getting stuff done no matter what the cost. If you're sleep deprived, if you haven't eaten, you need to get this priority done today so you don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and you can go to the gym, you can relax, do your hair, and have a good night's sleep. I am prioritizing my life, my schedule, and pouring my heart into YouTube when I come back. Okay, having this job has made me learn that I can sacrifice my time for these corporate facilities, that 8 hours is not a long time. You know, I'm learning to adjust with this schedule, but I just have this feeling of, okay, I have to be here for 8 hours, but I can't wait until I get home. I can't wait until I can finally turn on my camera and record this video. Let me see if it's still recording. Okay, 16 minutes, that's not so bad. Building good habits is just trying to balance everything out, have everything scheduled, try to do things that are the most important through that day, but I'm not giving myself a lot of shame if I'm not able to make a certain thing, if I'm not able to do a certain thing. I can always ask for help, you know, my family members to help me out, or if I'm doing a lot of driving, my boyfriend can come and meet me on a certain day and we can still have that quality time, and I wouldn't have to literally be just exhausted doing everything. So asking for help has been a big pride move. I've been very prideful of doing everything myself, but these days I've been trying to ask for help because it doesn't hurt to ask for help. You know, it's the stubbornness, it's the pride, it's the selfishness that keeps you away from what you can actually achieve. You are the wall against yourself. So I was a wall in front of myself. I wasn't propelling myself forward. I was always blocking out what I could have had, what I could have done if I just used the right tools and broken through that wall, and disregarding every fear and doubt that I created in my mind, and just going for something that I know that is needed in my life right now. I need to be making the mature decision to become an adult, to actually start living my life responsibly and thinking for the future. Because if I have a great financial job right now, I could be financially great in the next 10 years. I'm trying to be in a financially free situation soon. I'm trying to be making that dinero so then I can just dedicate my life to YouTube, song making, and eventually being a wife, you know, to my boyfriend now. I just hope all of us wants to be that stay-at-home mom, do all that good stuff, but until then we need to put in the work. We need to stay busy, and we need to know why we started, why we made these decisions, and why to keep going. But that is today's video. Thank you so much. If you guys have tuned in through the whole entire video, I really do appreciate you. If you have watched it to the end, go ahead and comment love. Go ahead and comment love so I know that you have watched this video in full and that you were here to tune into what I had to say today. And let's see, but anybody that does, it'll warm my heart. It will warm my heart. Just comment love or a heart symbol, and that will take me. That will make my day. But thank you for watching today's video. I hope this was helpful for you. I know that a lot of people go through a lot of things, and people click on certain, you know, videos on YouTube to get inspired and to look off of other people's mistakes and what they've done. And I want you to really take account for what I've done, and that you can make better decisions in your life than I have. We are stubborn in a lot of ways. You know, we are stubborn against everything that's around us, the people around us, with the money that's around us, the love, the hate, the friendships, everything. And I just want you to just know that you can endure this. You know, this is just the beginning. This is just training you to be stronger in the moment. And I feel stronger knowing that I made a decision like this, and I'm going to go through with this, and I'm going to make it worth my while. So yes, hit that like button if you ended up liking this video, and letting me know if you want more videos like this, and comment and subscribe so that you could be a part of the community. And I know that you want me to make more videos like this, which I would love to make more videos like this. But until next time, I will keep you updated on my episodes. And coming up, my next episode is going to be what it felt like hitting 1K, and how my life is now, and what I plan to do in the future. So if you want to stay in tuned, stay in tuned. hit the notification so you know when my video is uploaded and good to go. But until then, bye guys.